This pattern is now available to download at JetteCrafts.com. You may also click the link in the description. Okay, now I want to explain to you guys on how I make patterns for video tutorial. Now I use this software 3D modeling called Blender, and then after I make the model, I import it in the Pepakura designer. Now on modeling, all I need is a reference like this one, like it's from episode 8 of Chainsaw Man series, and then I import it in Blender so I have a reference for the mask. Now I also imported a head which is the size of my head. So if you want to know the size of my head, it's a 5.6 inches from my cheeks to the other cheeks. Okay, so that's a bit small for a Filipino citizen. Okay, and then from my chin to the top of my head, it's a 9 inches. Okay, so that is the size of my head. And then after that, I started with the chin, and then it's a bit hard on this first part because I haven't been modeling patterns since a Chainsaw Man helmet. Okay, also res. I also modeled res pattern. I forgot to record it, but yeah, I made the pattern for res head. Then continue on with this Katana Man head from episode 8. Have you guys watched episode 8, guys? It was dreadful. Yeah, so I'm still waiting for episode 9. How about you? Okay. Also, I use Blender for some other projects like my job. I also do animation like logo animation and other more. Also, I use it for making a character for commercials like want2shop.ph. The little squirrel there, I made the character for that, and then also for Mr. and Miss Beauty Queen. Yes, also like that. I made animation for those. And then yeah, is how I use Blender for daily earnings. Yes. Okay, let's continue with this pattern I'm making. So the pattern starts with the chin and then to the cheeks and then goes up to the eyes. So how we see on this mask is we can see through the teeth. Yes, I didn't included the teeth on the pattern because we can also imitate it using cardboard, just rectangles for the teeth, and then all we need to do is glue it on the opening of the mouth, as you can see there, and other more. So from the eyes, I also make the hat for the hat, and then the blade. So you will see it later on this video. This is a time lapse on how I make the patterns. So please enjoy the time lapse on how I make the pattern. Okay.